Hi guys, how you doing? How you doing? Part 2, here we go, let's do it. Oh god, this is gonna be cringy. It's really gonna be cringy.
Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up. You're a stupid cunt. Suck my dick. Shut the fuck up. Stop being a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up. Nobody even wants you here. Yeah. What? Yeah. I just wanna let you know you're a stupid fucking cunt. Go ahead and run your mouth, pussy. I don't give a fuck. You're a stupid piece of shit. You're a stupid fucking bitch. Get the fuck up off my dick. Get the fuck up off my dick. Like, please end your fucking life. Please end your fucking life. I really gotta emphasize, no one cares if you're alive. You're a fucking penis hole. Grab a dick and eat it whole. I need to know if you were dropped when you were just a fetus though. You're so fucking ugly and your face is fucking foul. Jeez, you're so fucking loud. Can you shut your fucking mouth? Can you shut the fuck up? You're a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, give me a minute. I'm just trying to figure shit out.
You're a stupid cunt. Suck my dick. Shut the fuck up. Stop being a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up. Nobody even wants you here. Yeah. Close your fucking mouth. You're just really fucking dense.
Okay, that's enough. No, let's just get to it. Shall we? Get to it. The first part, I'm not dogging out Greg and June. That's no. Well, I really like their review, and I know Greg, Armored Skeptic, had issues with it. That's fine. That's fine. If you felt let down by it, Greg, it's okay. You're entitled to your opinion. Good God, dude. No, it's alright. I agree with you on some stuff. But it'll be alright, dude. It'll be alright. So, we're going to do part 2 here. God, I'm just going to keep commenting on this. You should see the sidebar on my YouTube. It's full. The Star Wars community is split on this movie. Completely split. So we're going to watch this one. I'm going to comment on it. So let's go ahead. Who is this? The new Star Wars is feminist. SJW crap. Hey, I'm going to do the same thing I did with Anita. I'm going to say, it's a movie. It's a movie. Holy shit. Oh, I'm going to hold myself to the same standard. If I can tell Anita Sarkeesian, hey, Anita, it's a movie, I'm going to say to everybody, in whatever this is, this anti-Star Wars sentiment now, I'm going to say, it's a movie. Come on.
Hello all and welcome, and I am the MGTOW Philosopher, and in this video I would like to talk about the new Star Wars...
What is the MGTOW thing? Men go their own way, whatever. Okay.
Movie The Last Jedi. Quite possibly the worst movie I've ever seen.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Have you never seen The Phantom Menace? Holy shit, motherfucker.
Now, this movie was, in my opinion, nothing more than a vehicle for delivering social justice warrior propaganda.
Maybe, but it's a movie, Anita. Yeah, I'm calling you Anita.
Feminism, the message of diversity, intersectionality and other nonsense that you'll only get from the left, such as feminism, which was a big part of what this movie was all about, which is also what a big part of being a social justice warrior is all about. Cultural Marxism, essentially.
Damn, you're on your soapbox now, dude.
Feminism, uber feminism, and the main character, Ray, who is a
Who is cool as shit. I like the character of Ray. Why does nobody like Ray? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Mary Sue to the umpteen.
Oh, and you're gonna tell me you hate Ahsoka Tano next, right? Oh, don't. No. What the hell?
Degree. And for those of you who do not know what a Mary Sue is a character who's perfect in every way. She does everything perfect.
She's not perfect. Oh my god.
Picks up new things without effort. No real challenge. Everything.
Yeah, didn't Luke Skywalker do that in A&H? He had 10 minutes of training from Obi-Wan Kenobi. Seriously, dude. What are you talking about? What
is easy for her. And the movie starts out, by the way, with a space battle, of course. Star Wars is famous for those. The first Star Wars movies didn't use CGI, and in my opinion, those were the best.
Goddamn wannabe critics.
Best looking space battles, but regardless, you can't expect movie makers today to go to the extent of actually using models and such to make stuff look more realistic, because that would be just too much trouble. No, let's just be lazy and use CGI. So at the start we have the enemy, dude,
CGI is not going away anytime soon. Wait, now you're bitching about CGI. Oh, God.
First Order, which is a totally generic enemy. They have no face to me. Who are they? Where did they come from? We're left to wonder about this. It's never explained. Are they a remnant of the...
Yeah, you're probably going to get that in episode 9, dude. You're probably going to get that in episode 9. I mean, you're going off on a rant here, and I can't support it because you're... Oh, my God.
Empire, and if they're just a remnant, how did they become so powerful? How did they build some kind of gigantic planet-sized base that could shoot death rays into hyperspace? Death rays that, by the way,
how did they build the Death Star? It's a gigantic death ray. How could they build Starkiller Base? Y'all are doing this Star Trek. You're nitpicking Star Trek style. Are you Star Wars fans or Star Trek fans? Do you want every little goddamn thing explained? I mean, seriously.
When they exited, hyperspace could split into multiple beams and hit multiple planets and multiple systems. All these planets, I guess, supposedly...
And that was a problem? Why?
Populated by the rebel government that was set up after. And was the rebel government running the galaxy now with its own senate and such? Or were they just like one of many different splinter forces that were controlling different parts of the galaxy? We don't know. We don't know where the first...
Sorry, I keep clicking on my right mouse button. I don't know if it's showing up on the screen, but whatever.
First Order came from. We don't know where Snoke came from. And by the way, at this point...
Hey, do you need to know where Snoke came from? Like I said, going back to the whole Star Trek thing, everything has to be fucking explained. That's the difference between Star Trek and Star Wars. Not everything has to be fucking explained. I don't want everything explained. Holy shit.
Point, you're going to want to turn this video off if you're planning to see the movie, but you don't want to hear spoilers, because there's going to be a lot of spoilers. Hell, I'm going to spoil the whole fucking movie if you've already seen it. Of course, in my opinion, the movie came pre-spoiled. This smelly piece of crap was spoiled before I even went to...
Dude, you sound like a total cocksucker. You sound like a dickhead.
See it. Horrible movie.
Oh, high and mighty and shit. Fuck you. Movies are subjective. Go away, dude. Go away.
So the movie starts with the enemy, who is, of course, gigantic and huge in size. Yes, once these handful of rebel planets were destroyed, somehow the rebels, and how resistance, rebellion, why are they the resistance and the rebellion anyway? Why are they being called the resistance?
Are you a casual Star Wars fan or a hardcore Star Wars fan? I mean, which one is it, dude?
So I don't get this. I mean, the Empire was destroyed, right? So aren't they the main government now? Wouldn't the...
No, the Empire was not completely destroyed. That's the whole point. You had remnants of the Empire, and they formed the First Order. Oh, God damn. That's not really that hard.
The First Order be the resistance or the rebellion? I don't get it. Anyway, it's not worth getting into. There's so little that's explained.
Sorry about that clicking.
Movie starts, the First Order, or the real resistance, whatever you want to call it, is attacking the rebel resistance, whatever the hell they're supposed to be called, base. And they're evacuating that base. And essentially, as they're being evacuated, they launch a counterattack led by Poe Dameron, of course. And Poe Dameron attacks, but they're all getting, of course, destroyed. The odds are against them. They're completely outnumbered, of course. That's always the case.
Somebody
Even though they're not supposed to be the rebellion.
now.
They're supposed to be the big main government. They defeated the Empire, but they have no ships. Okay. Of course. Anyway, they're attacking, and they have bombers. I don't know what, that drop ordnance on the ships in space. How does that work when there's no gravity? None of this makes any sense.
What? Maybe because the bombers could, like, eject... Even if you don't have gravity, you could eject them out. Oh, God, dude. It's like, throw them out under the... Oh, God. You can't be this stupid.
They're launching bombers that have to fly over the enemy spaceships, and then they drop bombs onto the ship. Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, it makes sense to me if you eject them like a projectile. Even if there's no gravity, they're going to go like a projectile. What the fuck are you talking about?
Really, because you're flying in, blow up the bomber, and none of those bombs get through to the ship. If they do, the enemy has shields. Why not just have missiles? And then you're firing hundreds, if not thousands, of missiles. They got a hell of a lot better chance of getting through than a single ship. You blow that up, all of your ordnance is gone, and the enemy doesn't have to worry. Anyway, this makes no sense. There's no gravity in space anyway. Why would it matter? You're flying over a ship and dropping bombs. You're flying beside it. I mean, it makes no sense. But anyway, you to suspend your disbelief and, science.
We're gonna completely ignore Rose's connection with her sister, right? In this, yeah, we're gonna completely ignore that. That's what this guy's gonna do. I can see it coming from a mile away.
And whatever else. So these ships are being flown by pilots, and one of these pilots is a Paige Tycho, female, of course, and you have Poe Dameron, who's leading.
What's the problem with that? I don't have a problem with a female character lead, or even a tertiary character. What's your problem with that? Oh my God, you're getting too stupid with the anti-SJW shit.
Attack, and he, of course, is the screw up, the fuck up. He is the we don't like him guy. He's the hot-headed pilot who has no self-control, and the hero of the attack is actually a woman. Of course! This whole movie is about making heroes of women and letting men know you can't be the hero anymore. You're always trying to hog the spotlight and be the hero and take away a woman's chance to be the hero. Well, no more! So they're attacking, they're getting blown to bits.
I'm going to downvote this right now just because this guy seems like a complete douchebag. There you go. We're done.
And they are ordered to retreat, and Poe says, no, we're going to have the opportunity to destroy a dreadnought. I don't know what the big deal is. It's a big ship, I guess. The dreadnought was a big ship, and he's like, a feather in my cap, I can destroy this dreadnought. And he just goes ahead, and half their fleet gets destroyed. But one bomber gets through, piloted by this amazing special Asian chick. Yeah.
Wait, what's the problem with that? What is the problem with that, you douchebag?
Another galaxy far, far away. All the humans are human-looking people. There are all these different races and ethnicities and all that. And, of course, the movie itself has to have all these different races. And, I mean, why? Why? What is with all of this diversity that's a requirement? Oh, well, we just have to have more diversity in the movie. Of course, because
Why are you bitching? You're bitching. Oh, fucking hell.
It's a social justice warrior love fest. So this
No, it's not.
Asian chick by the name of Paige Tycho.
Do you got a problem with Asian chicks? Because you keep saying her name over and over. You're talking about Kelly Marie Tran, who played Rose. Well, you got a problem with her? What the fuck, dude? What literally, what the fuck, man?
Which, by the way, I never even hear the left talking about Asians. They're not an oppressed class, are they? They never talk about Asians. They never talk about them.
This motherfucker is politicizing Star Wars. He's politicizing a movie the same way Anita Sarkeesian politicized Blade Runner with her video. He's politicizing it. Fuck off, dude.
The Asian privilege that gets them a minus 200 or minus 225 or minus 250 score on their
Fucking
SATs when they
moron.
apply to college because they do too well on SATs. We have to take off 250 points. But black people, no, we need to give them an extra 250 points. Yeah.
What a racist motherfucker.
Yeah, of course, we had the token black man as well, the fool, the dancing.
The token black man? Oh. Listen, motherfucker. It can't be a black guy in Star Wars. You just say, oh man, oh my God, it has to be the token black guy there. What? Are you saying my Senator Tim Scott is the token black guy in the Senate? Oh, fuck off, bitch. Just go away. I mean, you're a douchebag.
Fool Finn, who was a fool in this movie too, fool in the last movie, a bumbling idiot clown. And we have
What
the
a
Asian
douchebag.
Paige Tycho. She gets the one bomber through, bombs the dreadnought, of course, destroys the dreadnought. Dreadnought's gone. And, Poe Dameron, of course, survives. She dies, of course, because the movie is trying to send you the message that women are the ones that sacrifice themselves, not men.
Token black guy. The token black guy. What is this shit? He's bitching about women being in Star Princess Leia, dumbass motherfucker. Princess Leia. How old are you? Holy shit. Everybody back in the 80s loved Princess Leia. And now you're like, oh my God, it's an SJW thing. No. It's a movie, bitch. It's a movie.
Men. Okay? Yeah. Again, let me repeat that. This movie is automatically trying to flip roles and make women out to be the ones who are necessary, important, who do the most, and who sacrifice themselves, not men.
I might agree with that at some point. But you are a douchebag.
By the way, I'm not going to spend this whole video doing a point-by-point of the entire movie. It would take 2 hours. I'm just going to focus on the points in the
I might do it. I might take the 2 hours to do it. Apparently you're lazy.
movie that are blatantly so feminist and ridiculous, which is almost the whole movie. So, but anyway.
Bullshit. I call bullshit on that.
Right. So, Poe gets back to the fleet. He survived. Yes, he lived, and all these ships evacuate.
God, we're only 8 minutes into this shit. Holy fucking shit.
Ships made it out, and they jump into hyperspace, and he talks to Leia Organa solo, and she's...
Wait, did he just say Leah? Did he just say Leah? You dumb shit.
It's like, you disobeyed orders.
It's Leia. It's Leia, you dumb shit, not Leah. You
I'm demoting
moron.
you. Get the hell out of here. Okay.
You don't know what you're talking about, dude.
So he managed to get through. He manages to destroy the dreadnought and give the fleet more time to escape. But he is the bad guy. Now, by the way, he's the guy that's out there in the field. So
Sorry.
he knows what to do. He's got the best perspective. But, oh, no. I'm going to demote you. Okay, we got away free and clear. But you disobeyed orders, so you automatically have to be demoted, you dumb man. I am a woman, and I'm in charge of you, of course. So you must be demoted. So automatically...
you know, I think I'm gonna emasculate you here, and I'm not a feminist. Dude, jeez, I'm definitely not that. But you're a dumb shit.
Poe's the bad guy, but this chick Paige, Tycho, who survived, she's now a hero. Seeing a trend yet? Well, you're going to continue to see this trend throughout this whole video. Anyhow, what happens next is that somehow, some way, the impossible
I see a trend. I see your dumb shit.
happens, and the First Order finds some way to track them through hyperspace. It's impossible. You can't be tracked through hyperspace, but somehow the First Order's found a way. And by the way, the way that they tracked the Resistance fleet that managed to escape, it's never mentioned. This movie is all about explaining nothing. Like I said, it's just about delivering social justice warrior propaganda, leftist.
Okay, the movie was politicized. I'll agree with you that. But you're going overboard, completely overboard. It's a movie, motherfucker.
Groupthink.
Hello, motherfucker.
Propaganda, feminist propaganda. So they're fleeing in hyperspace, right? And this movie very, very much mirrors The Empire Strikes Back. I mean, there's no originality. These movies are just...
Look, dude, I bought 10 tickets to this movie. And for you to shit on it, when I bought 10 tickets to, like, everyone I fucking cared about to go to this movie, and for you to shit on this movie when we all had a good time, you're a douchebag, dude. You're a douchebag.
Rip-offs of The Empire Strikes Back, the fleeing the rebel base and running in space and fleeing is exactly the same as when Han Solo in The Empire Strikes Back.
We've already established that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about because you call Leia Leah. You're a douchebag. Just go away. Bye-bye. See you later.
Was running in that rickety, beat-up piece of junk, the Millennium Falcon, and his light speed failed, and then he's able to hide, and then they start to destroy the asteroid belt, and the Empire finds him again, and he flees again. It's all this cat and mouse, back and forth. Same thing, exact same thing mirrored when the rebels flee their base and are running through hyperspace, and then they're able to track them somehow. The First Order is able to track them, and the First Order finds them again and then chases them. And then, of course, but now they can't flee in hyperspace. Not because their hyperdrive doesn't work, but because they're being tracked. But it's the same thing. Now they can't flee in hyperspace, and they have to do a cat and mouse through space. And they're, but since they're faster than the Star Destroyers, dreadnoughts, whatever.
Dude, you still sound like a douchebag, man. It's like you're like, I know better than you. No. Movies are subjective. Go away. Go away. You sound like a douchebag.
Same vehicles used by the Empire, but they're not the Empire. Again, nothing's ever explained in this movie. So essentially, they're like, oh well, we can't flee hyperspace. If we go into hyperspace, they'll just find us again. So let's just zip along at light speed, or let's just, whatever speed, not light speed. I don't know. In real space, not in hyperspace, but as fast as we can go, and the Star Destroyers can't keep up with us. So they're flying through space for 18 hours. They have 18 hours of fuel, and they're fleeing. They're fleeing away from the First Order. Yeah, that's a brilliant plan. Anyway, then you cut to Ahch-To, where Luke is, and he's he's facing Rey. They shoot back to the scene where she hands him the lightsaber. And he tosses it over his shoulder. He walks away, and then she follows him, and she tries to convince him to train her. And essentially, he doesn't train her. He didn't do anything. The entirety of training Rey was she sat down, and he says, "What do you feel? Reach out with the Force. What do you feel? I feel darkness. I see darkness. I see light. Blah, blah, blah." And then she finds the dark side on the planet and possibly plunges into the dark side, but Luke tells her to resist it. And this is a mirroring of Luke's scene when he went to Dagobah and he went to see Yoda, and he sensed darkness and he felt cold, and Yoda said, "That place, it's full of the dark side, it is, and in you must go." And Luke goes in and he tells him, "You don't need your weapons."
I'm going to do a better Yoda impression than you, motherfucker. In you must go. Go. In you must go. You suck. You you can't even do a good Yoda impression.
And Luke just like, grins and takes his weapons with him. And so this movie is a complete ripoff of The Empire Strikes Back, except Rey's training, guess how long it lasts. Now, in The Empire Strikes Back, nobody knows how long Luke's training lasted. It lasted about as long as it took for Han and Leia to escape from the Empire, then get followed by Boba Fett to Cloud City, where they spent time.
Wah. This is turning out to be a 48-minute wah. I'm gonna shit on Star Wars thing. Wah. Wine. Shut the fuck up. God damn. Yeah.
You hate me while you talking, you don't make no fucking sense. Got a sad life, go to fucking hell. Are you stupid or disabled, man? I can't fucking tell. Man, you're a fucking dumb shit, you don't even run shit. Get the fuck up out my face and go to hell and eat a dick. Come and catch these hands, boy, come and match these bands, boy. I'm not crazy, I just do it all because I can, boy. I hope you fucking die in a high-speed car crash. I hope you fucking fall head first and get your neck cracked. I hope you have some beautiful children that die from cancer. I hope you catch Zika when your wife gets pregnant. I hope you win the lottery and die the next day, and your daughter has to see you getting lowered in your grave. Like, that was a little dark. I'm sorry. That was a little dark.
Very poor taste.
Shut the fuck up.
I shouldn't have said that.
You're a fucking cunt.
Actually, no, I should have.
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't say enough.
You're a stupid cunt. Suck my dick. Shut the fuck up. Stop being a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up. Nobody even wants you here.
This motherfucker. God damn, I swear to God. He's such a douchebag. I swear. Anyways.
And it could have lasted days or a couple weeks. We don't know how long they actually flew through hyperspace. Well, flew through space without their hyperdrive working to get to Cloud City. But at most, it was a couple weeks. So we take it possibly a couple weeks of Luke training with Yoda. And when he left, he wasn't fully trained. He couldn't use the Force very well. And he lost to Darth Vader. Now, you compare that to Rey. She had 18 hours training.
What did you say?
She had 18 hours training. She spent 18 hours on the planet. And
you can tell when a person's not really a big Star Wars fan. They'll mispronounce shit and stuff. Leia. Oh, God.
The Mary Sue she is, that she's able to do everything perfectly. This uber powerful Mary Sue, who everything she tries to do, there's no...
Hey, fuck off, dude. Fuck off.
Challenge. It's all so freaking easy. She leaves. I have to help my friends. Just like Luke left. Yoda, I have to help my friends. Yes. She had an image of them in trouble. She had a vision. My friends, they're in trouble. I need to go help them. La da 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 da. And so she leaves to help her friends, of course. And Luke, like Yoda had, stayed behind. Now, I don't know about the rest of you, but what I wanted as a Star Wars fan was to see Luke kicking ass. Luke is this powerful Jedi master.
Luke did kick ass. He did kick ass. Are you totally oblivious to this? I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. You wanted him to light up the green lightsaber and just go to town, right? No, he fucking sat there on an island and astral projected, basically, and died doing it. What the? Are you dumb as shit? Oh, fucking him. Oh, hell.
It's supposed to be the most powerful there is. And by the way, this movie made him into a pussy. Luke became a pussy. During her
I would disagree. You are wrong as shit. You are a dumb motherfucker.
18 hours or whatever on this Octo, it was like a day. She spent no more than a day there, it seems. She attacks Luke.
Because, yeah. You. Oh my god.
And beats him in a fight. It's unbelievable. This is so ridiculous. She spars with him with her little staff, and he manages to disarm, and then she calls her like.
Oh, I'm done here. I can't listen to any more of this bullshit. I think we're done here. This guy's a fucking douchebag, I guess. Yeah, well, let's look a couple more minutes.
Lightsaber, and Luke falls on his ass, trembling and almost looking like he's trembling in terror, like having a don't hurt me look on his face. Are you kidding me? So recap: she goes to the planet. She has one training session where he tells her just to reach out with your feelings, and now she's a Jedi Master. She's so powerful, she could defeat Luke Skywalker, the most powerful Jedi to ever live, in a melee fight, just like that. You want to talk about Mary freaking Sue? Holy shit! That's total nonsense.
This guy's such a douchebag.
And this is just the entire movie. This feminist mumbo jumbo. She's a woman. She could beat any man. Just like these stupid movies you see with these chicks, these 110-pound soaking wet chicks beating up 300-pound muscular guys. It's absurdity. So, during her little 18-hour stay on the planet, she got all the training a Jedi needs. And of course, she could do everything before she came there. Yeah, she's perfect, Mary Sue. So, after 18 hours on the planet, she becomes a Jedi Master because she could beat the Jedi Master. And then she leaves. Yeah, she leaves to go help her friends. Just like Luke left Dagobah to go help his friends. And even though when he left, he was still very weak and he got beat up by Darth Vader. But Mary Sue! She faced Ben Solo, who has trained all his life, and in the first movie beat his ass. Yeah, without any training, without Luke telling her, stretch out with your feelings, which was pretty much the entirety of her training on Octo. Oh my God, this movie's so bad. So at that point, Rey leaves after she can't convince Luke to come with her to join the Resistance, Rebels, whatever they're supposed to be. And we cut back to the Rebel Resistance fleet, Rebel fleet, whatever, that's fleeing in real space, not hyperspace, because apparently, since they can be tracked, it's pointless to go into hyperspace. Yeah, because they're too low on fuel anyway, and it would use up too much fuel. So we're just going to stay in real space and flee, and we're faster than these Star Destroyers in real space. So even though Star Destroyers have huge engines, and I don't know. I don't know what none of it makes any sense. So they're fleeing. They have limited time. So it's been less than 18 hours because they had 18 hours worth of fuel. You cut scene between Luke and her giving him the, what's her name? Rey giving Luke the lightsaber, and to them, and the First Order attacking the Rebel base, and you cut scene back. Not even 18 hours have passed. So it might have been less than 18 hours she was on Octo with Luke. And so she, as Rey goes to confront Ben Solo, the way that Luke went to confront Darth Vader, Leia, who was blown out into space from the initial attack on the Rebel fleet, Resistance fleet, whatever. But she managed to use the Force to pull herself back to the ship. and then she was put in stasis, or she was in a coma or something. Her position was taken over by a Admiral Holdo. Oh, God. And this character, Admiral Holdo looks nothing like a military person. She's got this long flowing gown. She's got this freaking giraffe-like neck that's so freaking long. She has purple hair. Purple hair! No, and she hates men. She hates men. She shows scorn and derision to every man around her. She is a man-hating feminist. She couldn't have been more of a feminist cunt than she was. And she had purple hair. I mean, this movie is so obvious. So let's not make it more... in fact, let's make it more obvious than we possibly could that she's a man-hating cunt feminist. Let's give her purple hair. That's what I've always said. Any broad that has purple hair is a feminist. And this chick was an uber feminist. Okay? And she comes up with some